विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरह कातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। ओम श्रीमात्रे नमः। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम everybody. We are doing the Bhagavat Sapthaham. By God's grace we started this, and then we are in 4th canto, and Daksha Yajnam, that is the part we are doing, Daksha Yajnam. And then here Sati Devi wanted to go to the father's, whatever father is doing the yajnam, she wanted to go. Shiva said, it's not a good idea to go, but Sati Devi said, I love my family, I want to see my parents and spend with everybody, I want to go. Finally, she decided to go. And then there she saw her own father, Daksha Prajapati, is not respecting her husband. Who is that? Lord Paramashiva. Then she got very upset. When they insulted her, she did not feel anything. When they insulted Paramashiva, she could not take it. Then she got so with Kopa Veshamai, she's saying some shlokas. Sri Devi Vacha Nayasya loke swatisayana priyaha tadha priyo deha bhrutam priyatmanaha tasmin samastatmani mukta vairake rute bhavantam katamah pratipayet. In this world, Shiva Bhagavan is the highest one. Beyond Shiva Bhagavan is not, nobody is there. To that Shiva Bhagavan, you insulted him. You are not giving the yajna portion. And he loves everybody. He does not have any love and hate. Priya, Priyam, he does not have. So that's why, and Sasta Vishwaniki Karanamaina a Shiva Bhagavani nuvu insult chesavo, and she is telling her father. And then Yadvaksharam nama gireritam drunam sakrut prasangadaghamasu hamti tatu pavitra kirtim tamalanghya shasanam bhavanaho dveshti shivam shivetaraha. See, this Shiva, both two aksharas, letters are only two, Shiva. But what happens is, it purifies everybody's heart. And they are very mangalakaram. To that Shiva, you are insulting. That's what I'm not able to take it, oh Father. So, and she's telling everybody also. So I'm just adjusting, because so that way you can see my Krishna also. And then all the Mahatmas, great people, what do? They always, their minds roam around on lotus feet of Lord Shiva. That is Lord Shiva. So now he is complete Mangala Swarupudu, giver of auspiciousness and happiness to everybody. To that Shiva, you are doing the dosham. He's Trigunatitudu. She's explaining about Shiva Bhagavan. And always, see, here is the greatest point she's sharing. Oh Father, we are always in Brahmanandam, because we are Brahma Jnanis. And then we don't want any Aishwaryas. All these physical comforts, physical things, we are not interested. What you are doing out of your ignorance and egoistic tendencies, you are seeing only the outside things, material things you are seeing. Who has what? Then you are inviting. But that's not true. We are always reveling Brahmanandam. That is what we do. Even Munis, great Mahatmas, that's what they do also. They understand where we are. So like that. And then now what I'm going to do is Naitena dehe hare krutagaso dehodbhave nalamalam kujanmana vrida mama bhut kujana prasangataha tajjanma digyo mahata mavajjakrutum. And now there is no point in keeping this body, because it's not worth it. So that's why I'm going to enter into yoga. And then now Another beautiful shloka Shri is saying is fourth canto, fourth skandha, fourth adhyayam. Both of them are 4 and 23rd shloka. Beautiful shloka. Gotram tvadiyam bhagavan vrushadhvajo dakshayanityah yada sudurmanaha vyapeta narmasmitamashu tadjaham vyutsrakshaye tat kunapam tvadangajam. Lovingly, my husband Shiva Bhagavan used to say, always what he used to say is, Dakshayani, because I am your son, Daksha Prajapati's daughter, that's why he used to call me Dakshayani. And now I don't want to hear that name anymore. Dakshayani Namam, she, mother of the universe, is not going to like it. Dakshayani. So now there is no relationship between you and me. So then I'm going to, what she did is, she made herself all the vayus. She brought it from Manipura Chakram, then took it to Anahata Chakram and Vishuddhi Chakram towards Agnya Chakram between eyebrows, and concentrated in each anga. She invoked fire. With that, she created, Sati Devi created Yogagni. In that Yogagni, she offered herself. And then everybody said, Hahakaram, Hahakaram, what is happening? What is happening? They could not take it, seeing the Sati Devi like that. And then all of them were, everything is commotion. And then all the Parshadas got very upset. At that moment, Narada Maharshi went to Shiva Bhagavan and told whatever happened. Then Shiva Bhagavan, what he did is, 5th adhyaya. Kruddha sudashtoshta puta sadhurjatihi jatam tadidvahni sato grarushrochishim utkrutya rujya sahasothito hasan gambhira nado visasarjatam bhuvi. And then he has jata jutam. From the jata jutam, he took one jata. And then he really, from that jata jutam, one person appeared from the jata jutam. Shiva Bhagavan took from his jata jutam, he took one jata, only one. Then one person appeared. That one looks big body with 3 eyes, wearing the Kapala Mala, and then looking fearful. That person is none other than Veerabhadra. Veerabhadra appeared in front of Shiva Bhagavan, and this Veerabhadra also came from Shiva Bhagavan. So that is why he's Shiva Rudra Amsha. Then he's saying, Tam kim karomi ti grunam tamaha baddhanjalim Bhagavan bhutanadaha daksham sayajnam jahimat bhatanam tvamagrani rudra bhatam shakome. Then he did the Anjali, Namaskaram to Shiva Bhagavan, holding both hands and saying, Kim Karomi, what can I do for you, O Shiva Bhagavan? Why did you created me? So that then you are all, Shiva says, you are my Amsha. So go and destroy Daksha Yajna. So that is your duty. Then then here the description is given beautiful. And Veerabhadra did the Pradakshanam to Shiva Bhagavan. And then did the Simhanadam. Loudly he did the Garjanam. And then he took his Trishulam. And then slowly he started going to Yajnashala. And then Shiva Parshada, Rudraganas, all of them followed this Veerabhadra. And then entered Daksha Yajnam. And seeing this ferocious Veerabhadra, everybody got frightened. And slowly, everybody destroyed this Daksha Yajnam. Part by part, everything got destroyed. And then slowly, then this Daksha should not be lived. Remember, Nandishwara did the Shapam. You are going to get Aja, means goat face. So that curse has to come true. Then what Veerabhadra did is, Društva Sanyapanam Yogam Pashunam Sapatir Makhe Yajamana Pasho Kasya Kaya Tena Harichiraha. What did he do is, he brought that axe, and then how the Yajna Pashu they offered in the same way. He destroyed the Daksha Prajapati. He separated his head from the body. He separated the head from the body. Who's Daksha Prajapati's? So that's why this Daksha Prajapati now destroyed, killed by Veerabhadra. See, here we have to take the essence, the meaning behind it. What happened is Daksha Prajapati became very arrogant. And then he was become Garbishti, arrogance, and Madam. Everything happened and started doing the Shiva Dushana. When we do Bhagavad Dushana, the result he is paying. Not that God is all these are all doing that. That's not the point. This message is given to everybody, so all people. So then Brahmaji and Vishnu Bhagavan, they did not go to the yajna. That time, all the devatas came to the Brahma, Vishnu Bhagavan. Whenever they have problem, they come to Vishnu Bhagavan because he's Sthiti Karaka, maintenance one. Even, for example, even at our house, if anything happens, what do? We go call the maintenance department. Then we approach each individual. Same way here, they went to Sthiti Karakudaina Vishnu Murti Dagraki, Velli Pradhana Chestunar. They did big Pradhana. And then, see, what they did is, we knew what is going to happen. Now the solution is, we need to go to Shiva Bhagavan's abode. That is none other than Kailasam. They went to Mount Kailash. All the devatas, everybody. And then all the beautiful Kailasa Varnana is given. Actually, everywhere filled with flowers, water, jalapata, everything. That just to listen to this Kailasa Varnana, our ears get purified. Let me just read some flowers. Mandaramuలు, పారిజాతములు, తెల్ల తెగడలు, and కానుగ చెట్లు, మద్ది చెట్లు, తాటి చెట్లు, కోవిదార చెట్లు, వేగిస చెట్లు, like all the description is given. Chettu means trees. Tati, kovidara, vegisa, tella maddi chettu, boddu malla, erra goranta, all of them, whatever you can think of, any flowers, that's what the Kailasa Parvatam has. Any trees, whatever you can think of, any plants, all of them they are there. Mamidi, Priyala, Ippa, Inguda, all of them. Panasa, Medi, Ravi, Jubi, Marri, Hingu, Burjapada, Voshadi Jati, all of them, they are there. And then beautiful animals will, they are all roaming around. That's how beautiful description is given. And then they are all looking for Shiva Bhagavan in Kailasa Parvatam. Kailasa Parvatam is huge. And then they saw one banyan tree, Marri Chettu. They all devatas saw here beautiful Dakshinamurti Rupam. They are going to see. Now this shloka we will see, 4th canto, 4.633. Tasmin Mahayogamaye Mumukshu Sharane Suraha Dadrushu Shivamasinam Chekta Marshamivantakam. And then that that Shiva's abode is for all the yogis, mumukshus, that is they take refuge, that is the abode for them. And then they take shelter, ashrayam. And then at that place, they are Dadrushu Sivamasinam. They saw Shiva Bhagavan. And then Shankara Bhagavan and Devatala Darshinchiri. And then who meditates on him? 34th shloka. Sanakajair Mahasiddhaihi Shantaihi Samshanta Vigraham Upasyamanam Sakhya cha Bhadra Gushyaka Rakshasam. All the Sanakadi Sanandana, Sanaka Sanandana, Sanat Kumara, Sanat Sujatalu, all the Muniganas, everybody, they worship this Shanta Swarupudaina Shiva Bhagavani. That is how this, even his friend Kubera, Treasury Department head, he also worships Shiva Bhagavan, that great Dakshinamurti. And then that Dakshinamurti is given at 38th shloka. Krutvorau Dakshine Savyam Pada Padmam Jajani Prakoshte Kshamala Asinam Tarka Mudraya, holding the Akshamala and then Jnana Mudra. Akshamala and Jnana Mudra, and sitting that Dakshinamurti meditation, that Dakshinamurti they saw, and the beautiful Dakshinamurti we have seen now, and then prayed to him, and Brahma is saying Jane Tvamisham Vishwaja you Sarva Karanavi, Srishti Sthitilaya Karakudavi, and Mother, Universal Mother Pata is the Yoni. Even Kadidasa says, but you are the both of you, Shiva and Parvati, mother and father for whole universe, and you are protecting all the children, all beings. Charachara Jagat. Both protecting. We know you.
I think we lost her internet.
Shyamala, just a thought.
Oh, yeah, I'm able to hear you now. Good. So
You
somebody.
can hear? I was thinking, can we go on Google Meet? It won't be that bad.
Because, okay, now I'm able to hear. Let us see.
It should maintain, no, like this. It's only 11:30
yes,
now.
I went
It
on.
should carry on till 1 o'clock.
What happened is, or no?
It's faint. And your picture is also small, but that's okay. Small picture on the screen.
You want to go on Google Meet?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh boy.
I can put it only on
How
this.
do we-
Which site are we on? If I put it on this, everybody should just click on that and we can go to Google Meet.
Hello. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
What happened?
Yeah, we are having a lot of problem.
Maybe network problem, probably.
Yeah.
What is happening?
It's on her end.
It comes and then goes away.
Oh, maybe from the one person's network, not all. All of them are fine, right?
Yes. It is Shyamala Garu's network is down, I think.
Yeah,
even if you go to-
then we can stay here only because Swapna is
Exactly.
recording, right?
Correct,
Swapna?
correct. Stay here only.
Stay
Don't go
here
to
only,
Yes,
Google.
please
yes,
don't
I'm
move.
recording.
Yes. So
So there should be something to record, no?
no, she's already it is taken care of, Lavanya ji. So we'll stay in this only, then try
If
to
it
do here.
happens again, we can waste time. Yeah, if it happens again,
No,
maybe we
no,
can
Shyamala
consider.
garu
Right
can
now it's
reconnect
going on.
again. Like, log off and log in, then it should be okay.
Yeah, Google Meet also she'll have the same problem. It's because
No,
it's
no,
internet.
just stay wherever
She
you
tried
are.
that once before. Actually, two
No,
times before she tried.
No,
See,
no,
what
now
happened is,
Shyamala
are
garu
you
is
able to
here.
hear me
We are
now?
fine. Yes,
Nandi?
yes, we can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
Yes.
Oh, my husband says he cannot hear.
Not connected.
Oh, you can use cellular data, no?
I don't want you to disturb me. So you just go ahead and use it. Ask them
We
if there
can
is a
hear.
reason.
Are you able
Rest
to
of
hear
them
me
can
and
hear.
Yes.
We can hear, we can
Okay, then we
see.
will go ahead.
Continue,
You can use
continue
cellular,
here.
then you can tell me. That's better. Okay, then they are able to hear. Let us continue. At least
Yes, please.
that's good. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And yes, yes. Om Sri Matre Namaha. Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Okay. So now you both are cause and seed. Both of you, both you and Parvati ji. And then now, compassionate Shiva, they told them, please give us the solution that Daksha Yajnam has to be finished, completed. So then, out of compassion and daya, this Shiva Bhagavan said, Prajapate Dakta Sirshno Bhavat Tvajamukham Shiraha. Go and get the Aja means goat. Bring the goat face and they stick to this goat face on Daksha Prajapati and conclude the yajna. So that is what Shiva instructed them. And then that's what they did. And finally, all of the Daksha yajna completed. And then now with a new face, Daksha is seeing Shiva Bhagavan. He says, Tada Vrishadhvaja Dvesha Kalilatma Prajapati Shivavalokat Abhavacharad Ivamalaha. Previously, I was definitely Shiva Dveshi. Now looking at you, I became purified. With purified mind and heart, now he is doing the prayer. Here, Daksha prayer. Oh, please forgive all my mistakes. You are compassionate, oh Lord Shiva. You are the protector for everybody. And then whatever I did, I know it hurts all words you like arrows punches the body. So I'm very sorry. And then I don't have any good qualities, but still you decided to protect me. So please, Sharanu, Namaskaram, like that. Shiva, Anjali, and then they all finished the yajna, and there Vishnu Bhagavan appeared. Everybody did Stuti, Shankara to Vishnu Bhagavan, that yajna Purusha. Shankara did Bhrigu Maharshi, all of them beautifully, each shloka. Indra, Rutvijal Patnis, even whoever did the yajna, their wives, Rushulu, Siddhulu, Daksha Patni, Prasuti, even the Daksha's wife, everybody, Lokapalaka, Brahma, Vidyadharalu, Gandharvalu, Brahmana, like that, everybody did the stuti to that Yajna Purusha, none other than Vishnu Bhagavan. So that's what happened. Now we are, the Yajna story is we completed. Sati Devi and Daksha Yajna, both of them. Shacheshtitam Yashasya Mayushya Maghoga Marshanam Yo Nityada Karnya Naro Nuketa Kaurava Bhakti Bhavataham. If whoever listens to sinful tendency will get destroyed. And then they will get Ayuvu Yashassu Kirti. Oh, this one is great story. And Parikshit Maharaja, I'm going to tell you another story. Is telling to Parikshit Maharaj. now Dhruvopakyanam, 8th Adhyayam. Dhruvopakyanam, what happened now? Swayambhavu Manavu Shatarupa. They had 2 boys and 3 daughters. 2 boys are Priyavrata and Uttanapada. The daughter story we have seen. Now we are going to see the Uttanapada's story. That Uttanapada's and he has a lot of things. I will tell you at the end. It's like there is that's how pratikam, that symbolism behind. That's how they teach Puranas. Through story, they give the nice symbolism behind. What is it? All that we will see after this. Then what Uttanapada, what he had 2 wives. One is Suniti and Suruchi. He is always interested in Suruchi. Suniti is not interested. That Suniti's son is Dhruva and Suruchi's son is Uttama. 2 boys. One day, this Uttama is playing on this Uttanapada's lap, his father's lap. And then that time Dhruva comes. Then he sees that his brother is playing. Then he wanted to play and sit on father's lap. Then Suruchi was not happy about, stepmother was not happy at all, even to listen to this. Dhruva asked, "Oh father, can I sit on your lap?" Then Suruchi, the stepmother, was not happy at all. And then she said, "You have to be born like my son, as my son. Then only you get that position to sit in your father's lap. So that is why now you have no choice. But you can do one thing." And without, even though with jealousy, even though he did not want it, he gave a good advice to Dhruva. She says, "Rajya Purush tasya vanugrahena me garbhe tvam sadhayatmanam yadichasi nrupasanam." You can do one thing. Go and do the tapas on Sri Narayana. To do. And then at least he will give you to born as my son in next life. That you can do. The young boy, 6-year-old young boy, got so mad, upset, and then started crying and went to his mother. Who is that? Suniti. Tam nishvasantam spurita dharoshtam Suniti rutsanga buduhya balam nishamya tatpaura mukha nitantam savivyadhe yadgaditam sapatnyam. And then he's crying like a vekki edusthunaru kada, like that he is crying. And then Suniti, mother, took him into her lap and started vodarchadam, consoling him. And she said, even though people, good advice, she says, even though people hurt you, you should not hurt them, or you should never think ill about them, because everybody is Bhagavat Swarupam. So that's what she says. And then whatever your stepmother said is nothing wrong in it. She gave a good advice. That is what has to be done for everybody. Everybody has to take shelter to Vishnu Bhagavan, Devadi Devudu, Sri Mahavishnu, Ashrayinchali, take shelter on him. So there is nothing wrong. And then she also giving the same advice. He says, Atishta tattata vimatsarastvam Vuktam samatra piyedavyalikam Aradhaya dhoksha japada padmam Yadichase jhasanamutamo yadha. 8th chapter, 4th canto, 8th chapter, 19th shloka. And then she says, yes, whatever she said, right, you have to do tapasan adhokshaja. Means whoever turned all his indriyas inward, always pratyang mukham, not parang mukham, always. So that's why we have to turn inside to do tapas. All indriyas, jnanendriya, karmendriya, all of them. So then that is the best way. Then you will go from wherever you are, from there you go to higher state. And then, so that's why she's saying, Ajodhyatishtat khalupa rameshyam padam jitatmashvasana abhivanjam tadha manurvo bhagavan pitamaho Yamekamatya Puradakshinairmakhaihi. So even your father, grandfather, Swayambhuva Manu, your great grandfather, father, Brahmaji, all of them, they did this tapas on Vishnu Bhagavan. So you should follow their footsteps. So do and go, and then you will attain Parameshya Padam, supreme place. You will attain supreme abode of Lord Vishnu Murti. So go ahead, and then he will give you not only here comforts, all the Laukika comforts, good wife, good husband, good family, all of them comforts, material comforts. Not only that, he will give you higher abode, that is moksham. So that is what you should do. And then whatever, always in your heart, keep Vishnu Bhagavan, Parama Purusha. And then everybody is waiting to get his grace. All the Devatas, that's why they pray to Lakshmi Devi. So through mother, through Amma, Nana, same way our also, whatever we want, we tell mother, please tell father. Like that, through mother, Lakshmi Devi, Vishnu Bhagavan. That's how they all pray Lakshmi Devi and they go to Vishnu Bhagavan. So then Dhruva heard everything, every word with utmost Shraddha, whatever his mom said, mother said, and then started going to forest to do tapas. This 5-year-old boy started going, left all the kingdom, everything. Kingdom means all the palace, because Uttanapada is a great king, left everything, small boy going towards the Vanam. And then what happens? Connecting force. Who is that? None other than our Naradastadupakarnya Jnatva Tasya Chikirshitam Sprishtva Murdhanya Ghagnena Panina Praha Vismitaha. Then Narada Maharshi appeared, the connecting force between Bhakta and Bhagavan. And then what he did is, he touched his head, and with his hand touched his head. And then he said, where are you going? Oh, you are such a small boy. You left your parents, and your parents might be feeling very bad. Where are you going? And then Narada Maharshi is continuing. And he says, normal people, usual people, you should not think about mana, avamana. That's how you have to train. And then you are going, attaining Paramatma is very, very, very hard. Atha matropadishtena yogena varurutsasi yat prasadam savaipumsam durarajyo mato mama. According to my opinion is, durarajyo, very, very hard to do all this tapas. And now it is impossible, because especially you are a small boy. Because all Narada is saying is, he's testing Dhruva, how much serious he has. That is why he's telling to go back. Ato nivartatamesha nirbandhastava nishpalaha etishyati bhavan kale shreyasam samupasthite. You are a small boy, go home, and not worth it, all this. Gunadhikan mudam lipsedanukrosham gunadhamat maitrim samana danvichena tapairabhibhudete. What you have to do is develop good qualities. That is enough. Whoever is higher than you, develop, do adarabhimanam. Receive with respect. Whoever is higher than you in any way. Whoever is equal to you, make friendship. Whoever lower than you, make shower compassion. That is enough, but not this tapasan Vishnu Bhagavan. Then Dhruva says very beautifully, Athapi me vinitasya kshatram ghoram mupeshuhu. Narada Maharshi, I'm very happy with your advice, but you know what? Who I am? I am the Kshatriya. I have the firm determination. If my mind is fixed on something, I will achieve no matter what. I am the Kshatriya. So that is what he's saying. And I'm very humble, and I'm happy you gave me the advice. But still, what you need to do is, oh Narada Maharshi, Padam Tribhuvanotkrishtam Jigishoho Sadhu Vartmame Bruhyasmat Smati Pratrubhir Brahman Nanyairapyanadhishtitam. all of them lot of sandhis. So what happened is, please tell me the path, the sadhana, what I need to do, that you tell me. Because I'm a boy, I don't know anything. Please guide me. Whenever people ask anything, advice, please help me, advise, then only we have to tell. This is the, otherwise you should not say anything, anybody, including family or students or disciples, anybody. They have to ask, please instruct me, please guide us, please tell us. Then we have to open our mouth. Otherwise, there is no point in opening mouth, because they are not interested anyway. They won't be paying attention. They are here, but their mind will be somewhere else. We see that and we do that too. So that is why he is asking, like he took Narada Maharshi as a guru. And then see, what first thing is, Bhagavan gives dharma, artha, kama, moksha, chaturveda purushartha. First thing, one is to on lotus feet of Sri Krishna, Sri Vishnu Bhagavan. And then you need to go to Yamuna Nadi Tiram. Lot of us are there, but I'm going to do the not chanting the shlokas. Chapter 8 alone. Yamuna, go to Yamuna Nadi. And then there is Mahan. Go there and do your. He's telling the order. And then do the pranayamam through Rechaka, Puraka, Kumbhaka, holding the breath and everything. And then all the Indriyas turn inward to mind. And then he gives the what to do, the dhyanam. See, because this boy is so small, he doesn't know anything. That form is so beautiful. I will chant the shlokas and give you the form for our meditation. Shanaihi Vyudasya Vidyayen Manasa Guruna Gurum. Sriman Narayanan Guruna Gurum. He is guru for everybody. To that Sriman Narayana, do dhyanim, do meditation. Prasadabhimukam shashvat prasanna kshanam sunasam subhruvam charukopalam kapolam surasundaram tarunam ramaniyangam arunashtekshadadharam pranatashrayanam nrumnam sharanyam karunarnavam srivatsankam ghanasyamam purusham vanamalinam shankha chakra gada padmairabhivyakta chaturbhujam Kiritinam kundalinam keyuravalayanvitam kaustubhabharanagrivam pita kausheya vasasam kanchikalapa partasyam paryastam lasatkanchananupuram darshaniyatamam shantam mano nayanavardhanam padhyam nakamani srenya vilasadhyam samarchatam. That is the, he is saying up to samarchitam. What he is saying from all the way to Shirasu to Padam, he gave the Murti, Sri Vishnu Bhagavan's Murti. He is wearing the beautiful crown, and then his hair is curly hair, and beautiful eyebrows, and beautiful eyes, like a lotus, daya, filled with the compassion, daya, and then a nice smile, chirunavu on his face, and whole Vadanam face is shining and compassionate Vadanam, and then wearing the earrings on his ears, and and now face section finished, he came to the neck, beautiful neck, on his neck Vanamala, and then wearing the Kaustubhamani, and Srivatsankam, mother Sri Lakshmi Devi is there on his chest, and then wearing on his shoulders, he is wearing beautiful kankana and keyuras, all the ornaments, and then at his waist he has the molanulu, and then the pitambaradhari, and beautiful lotus feet, and always everybody takes refuge to that feet. Padhyam nakamani srenya. Even that feet have beautiful nails also. Each one has one purpose when you meditate. Nakadiditi sancharna namajjanatamo guna. Even Lalita Sahasranama we have seen. Even we meditate on mother's feet nails. She removes destroys the ignorance, the tamoguna. Like that, Sri Vishnu Bhagavan and విద్యుత్ కాంతితో మెరిసిపోతున్నాడు. అటువంటి శ్రీకృష్ణ విష్ణు భగవాన్ అండ్ దెన్ పురుషోత్తముడు, యూ షుడ్ మెడిటేట్. నౌ హీ గేవ్ ద మూర్తి. దెన్ వేర్, ఎక్కడ ధ్యానించాలి? ద ప్లేస్ హ్యాస్ టు బి మెన్షన్డ్. హృత్పద్మకర్ణికాధిష్ణ్యం ఆక్రమ్యాత్మన్య వ్యవస్థితం. At your heart, you meditate first the form and you meditate in your heart, giving the instructions by Guru Narada Maharshi. Smayamanam abhidayetsan anuragavalokanam. Prasanna vadananga. Always Bhagavan worship should be done with prasanna vadanam, satvika upasana, not with dambikam. That is asuris, the pravrutti. Always prasanna vadanam. That's how you have to meditate. And then do watch ekagra manasu niyate naika bhutena manasa. Concentrate your mind on this, on your heart, and then that form. And then now you got this, and now you need to do japam. Japascha paramo guhya sruyata men rupatmaja. I'm going to give you one japam. To do japam, I'm going to give you one mantra. Because this upasana should be done shariraka, manasika, vak. And he already gave. You have walk. Now he's going to do walk. Manasa, he gave the form. Saguna Brahma Upasana. Now for speech, he has to give. And then Yam Saptaratram Prapatan Puman Pashyati Kecharan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That is the mantram. It's given Vasudeva mantram. Narada gave it to Dhruva. So this is what mantrenanena devasya kurya dravyamayi buddha. And now what it said is walk. With walk you do this japam. Dvadashakshari mantram. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Very easy to do it. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dvadashakshari mantram given by Guru Narada to Dhruva. And then now Vachika is done, Manasika is done. Now Shariraka. One is Pranayama, another one, most important one he has to give. He says, Saparyam Vividhair Dravyair Deshakala Vibhagavit. You have to do 16-step puja, worship on Bhagavan, with all the dravyas. Then all he explained, and then for that you need Archamurti, because he is going to forest, right? Nothing is available. Whatever is available, you have to bring and make Archamurti. Archamurti form. Archamurti you can make by wood, or then just do whatever is available. Any stick, take it and make a form. And then Ganga, that water, you just have to bring the water and do Archa. Deva say puja you have to do. And then he is saying Vanya Bhuk, whatever is available in the forest, whatever fruits are available, Mitaharam, always eat less food. If you eat too much, you just sleep, go for sleep. And then Virakta Indriya Ratau Bhakti Yogena Bhuyasa. Develop the bhakti towards Vishnu Bhagavan, and then develop Vairagyam. All the Indriya should go inward. Don't think about anything. Avichinna Bhavanto, just do Bhagavat Bhavana, Bhagavat Aradhana, and Bhagavat Dhyanam. And then like this, Shariraka, Vachika, Manasika, everything do. And then what happens if you do Leela Smarana? Bhava Vardhanaha. That bhavalu, whatever good bhavas will come. Bhavani Bhavana Gamya. With bhavana only we can attain Mother or even Vishnu Bhagavan, anybody, any devata. That feeling, bhakti, that prema has to be developed. That's what he will attain, O Dhruva. And listening to all this Narada Maharshi's teaching, that Guru, what Dhruva did, Ityuktastam Parikramya Pranamya cha Druparbhakaha Yaya Madhuvanam Punyam Haresh Charana Charchitam. Hare's Charanacha Architam. Then what he did, Pradakshina 3 times to Narada Maharshi, to his Guru, and then he started walking towards Yamuna Nadi, towards that Madhuvanam, to do the meditation on lotus feet of Vishnu Murti, Vishnu Bhagavan, Devadi Devudu Aina Vishnu Bhagavan. Either he wanted to do meditation and he left. Who? Dhruva. And now Narada, what he did is he went to Uttanapada, and Uttanapada is sitting very, very lonely and depressed. Oh, what happened to my son? I wish I did not say those words. And he must have heard. And then he left me, and like that he's lamenting. And then Narada enters there. Beautifully he is consoling Uttanapada. Ma shuchaha swatanayam devaguptam vishampate tat prabhavam abhignaya pravrugnte yajyasho jagatu. Oh, Uttanapada, ma shuchaha. Don't cry, don't weep, don't lament. Your son is well protected by Devatas. Vishnu Bhagavan is protecting him. So that's why no lamenting. He is going to do tapas, and he is going to attain great position, and he is going to bring you name and fame. So that is why do not worry, do not cry. That's the advice he gave. Narada gave to Uttanapada, who that Dhruva's father, Uttanapada is. And then slowly, now we will come back to Dhruva. How he is doing the tapas, beautifully explained in 8th chapter. Beautiful. Then he went to Madhuvanam, Yamuna Nadi Tatamlo. He took the dip, Snanamacharinchadu, and then he made the Murti. And then every day he is doing, first he says, that process is explained now. Triratrante, what he did is, first he did for a long time. In the beginning, 3 days. Once in three days, he is eating only fruits. Once in 3 days, he is eating only fruits. This is happened in first month. First month, once in 3 days, he is eating fruits only. And then now he is entering to second month. Dvitiyam Trunaparnadibhishirnaihi Kruta no bhyarchayat vibhum. Second month, what he did is, every 6 days, he was eating only grass and leaves, whatever is allowed to eat, like tulasi, the leaves people eat, like that. Whatever is edible, he is eating only leaves and grass. Truna, and this is in Truna Parna. Truna means grass, Parna means the leaves. That is why mother also did, the universal mother, Parvati Mata did tapas for Lord Shiva without eating Parna. That's why she got the name Aparna. Parna means leaf. Without eating leaf, she did the tapas. That is why she got the name Aparna. Same way, Dhruva is doing the second day, that is second month. That's what he is doing now. Trutiyam Chanayan Masam Navame Hani Abhaksha Uttama Shlokam Upadhavat Samadhina. And then with the Samadhi, at the third month, he is eating 9 days. Every 9 days he is eating. And now not only water. See, every 9 days he is drinking only water, no solids, only liquid. And now 4th month, Cheturdham api vaimasam dvadashe hani vayu bhaksho jitashvaso jayan devamadharayat. And then 4th month, what he did is, every 12 days, once in every 12 days, he's a vayu bhakshanam. Now water is also gone. He's doing the subtle upasana and vayu bhakshanam only through Rechaka Puraka Kumbhakam. And then Panchame, 5th month now, Panchame Masyan Prapte Jitashvaso Nrupatmachaha Jayan Brahma Padaikena Tastausthan Rivachalaha. In 5th month again, keeping more Vayu, and then శ్వాసను పూర్తిగా నిరోధించాడు. I mean, complete, even not even breathing, complete Shwasa Nirodham. And then started putting his his thumb, the foot, the Bottanavelu on his feet, that, just pressing on the thumb, he's pressing on to the, and then standing, just only on, support is only the thumb on his feet. That is the only support. And he's keeping his hands up. He's doing the completely inward, completely doing meditation 100%, unwavering, with unwavering mind, concentrated on Vishnu Bhagavan. And all of them, everything he's doing, keeping in his heart. And then now what happened is, even all lokas are started including earth. Earth also could not take the heaviness of this tapas. Adharam mahadadinam pradhana purusheshwaram brahmadharayamanasya trayo lokascha kampire. All the, even bhumi is shaking, all the three words are shaking, mahi, bhumi, everything is shaking, and people could not even breathe, because the whole breath is got, and now he is connected to Vishnu Bhagavan. See, that much is his power of the tapas. Nobody could get the air anymore. Connected to the universal force, the samashti. So then all devata, then what happened? Devatas also went to, oh, come on, you have to protect us. We're taking refuge to you. We are surrendering to this part. Because of Dhruva's tapas, you should do something. Then Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, Vishnu Bhagavan is saying to Devatas, Ma bhaishta balam tapaso duratjayat nivartayishye pratiyata swadhama yato hivaha prana nirodha asit tana padirmayi sangatatma. He's saying, oh Devatalara, please do not be afraid. This is all happening, I know, because of Dhruva's tapas, intense tapas on me. And that's why don't worry, don't get scared. And I'm going to go and see him, and I'm going to console Dhruva. I'm leaving now. Listening to Bhagavan's words, the Devatas are very happy, and they went back to their own abodes. And now Dhruva Bhagavan, this is another beautiful section, 9th Adhyaya. And then he is doing what happens is he's doing the meditation on his own heart. Second shloka in our course, Swami Bodhatmanandi said, very, very important. This one, and then again, 6th and 6th shloka. All of them are important, but now this one is like very important. Savaidhiyo yoga vipaka tivraya krutadho spritam tadit prabham tirohitam sahasaivopalakshya bahistitam tatastam darsha. So far, what Dhruva is doing, he's doing the meditation in his own heart. And what happened is, until then he did not open his eyes. That moment, he saw the his heart. Dhruva opened his hand outside Vishnu Bhagavan. So that is that's why we do puja. Bhagavan in our heart, but we don't know, we don't see him. Then what do? We worship, pujas, that Murti. That's why we bring him and asana, offer everything, decorate. We want to see that beautiful form. And then Budvasana we do. Then go back to your own abode. That means come back to me again. I wanted to see you, I did puja. Then you come back to me again. That's why we do Udvasana, has to be done. That is why we do Udvasana. Same way here also, Dhruva did the worship in his own heart, and then he saw Bhagavan outside, and then saw a beautiful form. And then what he did is Anjali. He did the Anjali. He did not do any stuti, because such a boy, small boy, he didn't know anything. Usually whenever Bhagavan comes, we see so many stutis, right? Brahma stuti, so many stuti we have seen. Kunti stuti, Bhishma stuti. But like, this boy he doesn't know anything. He did namaskaram and did sashtanga pranamam. Sashtanga pranamam. With all 8 limbs, he did the sashtanga pranamam. With eyes, head, knees and feet, all of them are connected to earth and this sashtanga. 8 angas, 8 limbs are, that is what called sashtanga namaskaram. But the sashtanga namaskaram, I will give you one point. Ladies are not allowed. Panchanga namaskaram only. We should never, that chest never should to earth. That Bhumata asked Bhagavan, ladies are like devatas, devis, they are like me. That is why they should not touch me. They are also devatas. So that is why they should only, the chest, because Matra Swarupam, only Panchanga. Men can do Sashtangam. So like that he did. And then he didn't know what to ask. He forgot what to ask. He wanted to sit in his father's lap. That he forgot, looking at Sri Vishnu Bhagavan. Then Bhagavan noticed her, because Bhagavan is Sarvajna, all knower. What is going to through in his mind? He wanted to do stuti, no words are coming. And then Bhagavan did beautiful thing. He did 4th shloka. Satam vivakshantamatadvidam harihi jnatvasya sarvasya cha hrudyavastitaha krutamjalim brahma mayena kambuna pasparshabalam krupaya kapole. Bhagavan understood and jnatavya sarvasya, everything he knows. And then what he did is he took his own shankam, conch, and then touched his kambu, means cheeks. Gently he touched his Prahlada's cheeks with his conch. Symbolizes for Nada. Here Brahmanadam, that is Vedas. As soon as Vishnu Bhagavan touched his cheeks, Dhruva had, right away, immediately, extemporally, the stuti started coming beautifully. And then Dhruva started doing the stuti. Big. Why? Because Bhagavan's sparsha, that conch, effect of conch. Beautiful Dhruva stuti again. Like I said, stutis has to be done in Saptaha format. Somebody texted me, so nice of them, we should do Saptaha for stutis. So that is the inspiration gives by Bhagavan. Nothing is ours, only Bhagavan will take care of it. And he plans, he organizes, he brings people, everything done by Bhagavan. Don't worry. And then Dhruva stuti is, somebody has to be on mute, please. And then this Dvadasha stuti. Okay, this is Sridharacharya, great written the commentary for Bhagavatam. Everyone follows the Sridharacharya Bhashyam. What he did is, this is like a Dvada Adishya Sankashaihi. Somebody is not on mute, please check. Then you can mute, please. That is why I could hear it. The recording will get disturbed, please. Okay. Then Vak Pravaham, we will see this is the 12 Dvadasa equal to praising 12 Adityas, 12 Surya Bhagavans. This is again 6th shloka. This one is very important, 6th shloka. That is why our Bodhatmananda said, you have to memorize this. Yomta pravishya mama vacham prasuptam sanjeevayatya kila shakti dharasvadhamna anyamsya hasta charana shravanatvagādīn prāṇān namo bhagavate purushāya tubhyam. Oh, Purushottama, no sarva samurdhadavu. What you did is, you entered into my antakarana, to my heart. And then what he did is, and my jnanendriya, karmendriya, all of them, you did the chaitanyavantam. You gave the shakti, made them chaitanyavantam. Hasta, charana, shravana, tvagādīn, all of them. And then pranas. You stayed in my heart and really did the chaitanyavantam, made them conscious, gave the consciousness. Otherwise, without you, nothing will function. Nothing is available. So that is what Dhruva is praising. That is the first shloka. And then you are the adhishtanam, substratum for everybody and everything. Like Agni, how when you lit the Agni, the Nipuravas, the small particles come out. In the same way, you are like Agni, and you take up the many forms with your own Maya and Jagannatha. And even in the Srishti, before creation, Brahmaji surrendered to you and then did the creation. Like that, he's getting all that knowledge, and the speech started coming and doing the stuti on Vishnu Bhagavan. Dhruva stuti, most important one. And you are the Kalpataru. You are the remover of this birth and death cycle to devotees. And even then, people will go after all these pleasures, Vishaya Sukhas, Vishaya Sakti. They are covered by with your own Maya only. And they don't do the worship of you. They don't do the Bhagavat Priti Koraku. They do not do any karmas. But then they do for different desires. They want children, grandchildren, name, fame, position, all that. They worship you, but still they have all that. But you are the giver of mukti. Like that, he's praising Bhagavan. Inka what to talk about? Sa Brahmani Swamahimanyasi Nadhama Bhut Kim Twamta Kasi Lulitat Patatam Vimanat. What to talk about? All the Punya Purushas. They want only Saijam. They also praise you and do Namaskaram and do Stuti to you. And then what he's another beautiful one he's saying, because I'm not taking the shlokas, I'm giving you the essence. Now we will take up the 11th shloka. Bhaktim muhu pravahatam tvaime prasango bhuyadananta mahata mamalashayanam yenanjasolbana murubjasanam bhavabdim neshe bhavadguna kathamruta panamattaha. Okay. Please give me only one thing. What I want is Bhagavad Guna Kathamruta Panamattaha. I have to be able to do always, all the time, Nirantaram. I should do your Namasmarana and listen to your Katha, Bhagavad Katha. That's all I want. That's all. He forgot everything. That lap thing, father's lap, everything. He forgot. I want only the Bhagavad Guna Kathamruta Pana Mataha. My mind should always revel in you. And Bhagavat people Sangatyam, Mahapurusha Sangatyam. Then people will cross this sorrows and afflictions filled this samsara, Janana Marana Pravaham. They will be uplifted. So that's what he's saying. Oh, you are the Padmanabha, you are the Sarveshwara, and please give me the Mahapurusha Sangatyam. Then whoever does pray to you on this way, they will experience Brahmanandam, Atmanandam. But people, what did they do? They just do always, all of them, they are connected. And that's what people do. And then you are what? Beautiful. All these shlokas are beautiful. 14th shloka. Kalpanta yetadakhilam jatarena gruhnan shete puman swadgruhananta sakhastadanke yennabhisinduruha kanchana loka padma garbhe juman bhagavate pranato smitasmai. See, at the pralayam time, you put everything, all the creation, you kept it in your stomach. And then you from that stomach, through Nabhi, then what happened? Brahmaji appeared. And Brahmaji also did your stuti. And then you are, even though you created the universe, you are the Sakshi, witness. You are not attached to anything. Like that, he is praising Bhagavan. And all the vidya, avidya, everything is you only. And so how a cow gives the milk to calf and protects, not only gives milk, He's giving an example and protects the baby. The cow takes care of, mother takes care of the baby. In the same way, you created all of us, and then you are the one who takes care of all of us. So like that, he's praying. And so Bhagavan also said, happy, happy. Bhagavan said, I'm very pleased with you. Then Bhagavan is saying, with you, O Dhruva. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, Vedaham te vyavasitam hrudiraajanya palaka tatprayachami bhadram te durapamapi suvrata. Whatever you wanted in your mind, everything gets fulfilled. That's the boon I'm giving. And then not only that, I'm going to give you Dhruva Lokam. Even we say very Dhruva Nakshatram. Even when we are children, we used to watch the sky and see, because we heard these stories, right? All of us, and look for the Dhruva Nakshatram. And then I will give you Dhruva Lokam. And then at the end of the Kalpam, everything will go, but this Dhruva Mandalam will stay. It is like another Vaikuntha Dhamam, very Sarvotkrishta Padam I'm giving you. And then all these, that Dhruva Mandalam, all the Grahas, Tarakas, everything will be turning around. You are the center. And then what is going to happen, O Dhruva? Your father is going to make you as a king. He does the crowning ceremony. And then you are going to, look at this, 22nd shloka. Prastite tu vanam pitra datva gam dharma samshrayaha shatrimshad varsha sahasram rakshita vyahate indriyaha. Giving the instructions, your father is going to make you as a king. Bhagavan himself is giving the instructions. You are going to rule for 36,000 years. Shatrimshat varsha. 36,000 years you are going to rule this. Ga means earth. And then how do you are going to rule? You always keep, through yajnas, you pray to me. And always take care of the people. Do dharmam. And always fix your mind on me. All the actions should be combined with dharma, and lot of yajnas you have to perform for all the devatas priti. So that is how you do it. And slowly, that's what happened. And Bhagavan also pleased, and then Bhagavan disappeared, just like Antarhitam. Then he went back to Dhruva's own heart. Wherever he came from, he went back. The Antarhitam. Tat gamtasi matstanam sarvaloka namaskrutam uparishta drishibhyastvam yato na vartate gataha. Then he slowly, Bhagavan told all this, and then finally, you are going to enter me, saying that he disappeared, because he has to give the final word. Final word is, oh, do all this for 36,000 years, and then you come back to me, you attain me, because then he is going to attain mukti. So that is what Bhagavan blessed him, and then Bhagavan left. Then taking Bhagavan's blessing, walking in the forest to go towards home. And then he's feeling very bad. See, everything is achieved. He saw Bhagavan. Why is he feeling bad? This is the really point has to be analyzed. See, he's thinking in his mind, Bhagavan is able to do everything. And I did not ask for all that. I am asking, all these simple things. I should have said, I don't want this, all this kingdom and everything. Directly, I should have asked Mukti. He is the giver of Mukti. Out of my limitation, I did not ask anything. He was repenting. But still, he went home. And why did I ask? Ahobata mamanatnyam atmyam mandabhagyasya pashyata bhavachidha pada moolam gatva yacheyadam tatvat. Why didn't I ask? Even I saw lotus feet of Bhagavan. Like that, he's thinking. And finally, he went home. And then in this process, this is again, Parikshit, Shuka Maharshi is telling to Parikshit Maharaja. He's telling, oh Parikshit Maharaja, then when that Uttarapada, his father heard that his son is going to be coming home, Punaragamanam. And then he was so happy. He took a golden chariot with his two wives, Suniti and Suruchi. And then he really embraced him, invited to come home. And he prostrated, did namaskaram to both mothers and his father, who Dhruva. And then everybody entered to that kingdom, and then everybody was happy, beautifully living. And slowly, Uttana crowning money to Dhruva. Because he is also getting old, he went to Vanaprasthashramam. And then then slowly Dhruva also married to Brahmi lady, and then started ruling the kingdom. And then one time what happened is, he has a brother, remember, he who sat in father's lap, he's called Uttamudu, Uttanapada's son, other son Uttamudu. He went for hunting and then he died there. Yakshas killed him. Then he went for a war with Yakshas, because even though you have dharma, everything, even though you are pious, when somebody attacks you, your Sanatana dharma, your scriptures, anybody, we have to attack, we have to give the reply. So it does not mean you are devotee, you should be doormat. Everybody can walk on us, everybody can say anything, whatever they want to, anybody can do whatever they want to. No. We have to be strict wherever we have to be strict. That's what Gurudev followed. Gurudev is very, very compassionate. Gurudev means Swami Chinmayananda. Very, very compassionate to everybody, not only his devotees, but yet anything, any organization, anything comes, he is very strict. People know, but people don't get offended because they know the Guru is training them. And that's what happens. Love, they say it proudly. Gurudev scolded at me. I'm very happy. Proudly they tell people. So like that, that's what Dhruva also did. Don't think he's a bhakta, why is he fighting? No. And then slowly he conquered, and then Yaksha's leader is Kubera. Kubera means treasury department head. He also came there, and the war happened between those two. At that moment, Swayambhu means his grandfather came there. Then he said, okay, Dhruva, enough is enough. You also did so much, king did the palana and everything. Now you need to get back and then crown your son as a king and then do tapas and enough. That's what he said. Yuddha Viramana chesadu. And then Kubera was also happy. He could not withstand Dhruva. He said, I want to give you a boon. Kubera asked. And then Dhruva said one thing. I want, what is that? I want to have unwavering devotion, mind towards the devotion should be unwavering. Always, ekagra manasuto, I have to connect it to Bhagavan. Bless me in that way. That's all I want. And then slowly he did all these 36,000, he did Paripalana, and then he crowned his son Utkala. And then he went to Badarikashramam. There he sat for meditation, did the pranayamam, and then he antarmukham, everything, indriyas, all the organs of perception, organs of actions, everything, he did the antarmukham. And then he did the mind, antarmukham to buddhi, indriyas, mind and buddhi, and then went inside towards Atma. Then slowly, he's doing the meditation and Dhyanaman, the Divya Paranthamudaina, Vishnu Bhagavan Yokka meditation he's doing. And that time, Vishnu Parshadas appeared in front of Dhruva. They are called Nandudu and Sunandudu. Then Vishnu Parshada brought Vimanam. They said, we are going to take you to Dhruma Mandalam. Vishnu Bhagavan ordered us. We are servants of Vishnu Bhagavan, and please enter here, and then we will take you to the Dhruva Mandalam. And then what he did is, Dhruva is an extraordinary one, Mahatma. He said, because he's Chiranjiva. And then while stepping, we take a foot, right? What it is, he put his step on Murti Devata. Because his Bhagavan's blessing only, he became like this. And then he always want to think about Lord only. He does not want to get the Murtyu and then climb the aeroplane. Why? And then they went and crossed, and then they went to Dhruva Mandalam. While going, he remembered his own mother, Suniti. Because of my mother alone, I attained this position. Now, what is Hari Om, everybody. Are you able to see me? Hear me? Because I'm back now again.
Yes,
I
yes,
lost you.
yes,
And
yes.
I'm okay. Now, sorry about it today. Okay, anyway. Om Sri Matre Namaha Hari Namaha. Like this, and slowly now Uttana Pada we are seeing. Uttana Pada is nothing but trying to go from wherever they are, Unnat Sthiti nunchi Unnata Sthiti, go to higher position. That is individual self. Then for that, what need Suniti, not Suruchi. Suniti means whoever gives us the good advice. Suniti, whoever is in good marga, that person we need. Suruchi means always interested in Bhoga Shakti. That's what happened to his both wives. She is guiding him, one person,
But Suruchi is already Bhoga Sakti. But this Uttanapada, the Jiva is always interested in Bhoga Sakti, not with Paramatma. A nice advice, this individual doesn't want it, Jiva. So that is what it is. Uttanapada, Suruchi and Suniti. And then what the sun is Dhruva. Dhruva means we need to have Dhruva Bhakti, Dhruva Dharmam. Everything has to be stable, unwavering mind, unwavering dharma, follow all. That is what the really the meaning behind all this. So when we hold on to Bhagavan, we attain Dhruva Padam. So with this, we really saw the Dhruva episode very well in detail. Now the Dhruva's, what do you call, Vamsham. Vamsham is going to expand. He has the son, right? Utkaludu. Dhruva has a son, Utkala. Utkala became a very inward, like he is not interested in the worldly things and all that. He said, I don't want to have this all the kingdom and everything. They wanted to crown him, but he said no. And people thought he's a jada, inert, and he's not, no feelings and all that. That's what happens. When they are self-realized people, that's how people think. And then see, I'm holding my phone. I didn't put it on the what do you call the, I have the support, but I said, let us hold it on my phone hand. It might be shaking, but don't worry. And then Utkala is not interested. And then they made, Dhruva has another son, that is Vats. Then they slowly, he's also doing the Paripalana, Rajapalana, and slowly, so over the time, everything is happening. And then this his other son, Anga Maharaju, he got crowned. So Anga, that he is also very pious, very noble, and did Palana, ruled very well. Everybody is happy. And then he had a son. His name is Venudu. Venudu, what happened is Angaraja's son, he became like a bad person. Everywhere some bad person has to be there, right? In war, so many clans. So Shuka Maharshi is saying to Parikshin Maharaja, oh Parikshin Maharaja, listen to this Vena Raja story. See, this is what happened. Dhruva is such a pious person, and Vena appeared in that clan. Why? Because genes. Vena's mother's father, means his grandfather, Mata Mahudu. He has done adharma, bad genes. Nowadays we can say that genes he got it. Who? Vena. And then what happened is this Angar Maharaja said, Kadapachyam varam manye sadapatya chucham padat nirvedyata gruhan matsyo yat klesha nivaha gruhaha. He's saying one beautiful thing. See, if you have a good son or good children, what happens? You develop attachment. You would never concentrate on Bhagavan because you want to do more to them. And you would never go to Vanaprastha ashramam because they are treating you very well, good son, doing everything. We hold on to them. But if you get a bad son, what happens? You develop vairagyam. You want to get out from that house. You cannot stand anymore. That son, seeing his son, he developed dispassion. So that's what happened to Anga Maharaja. He said, I'm not going to stay here. At night, he left the palace. And then what happened is everybody started looking for this Anga Maharaja. They could not find him. All the ministers, Senadipata, servants, everybody. Then they didn't know what to do. They said, even though this Vena is very bad, let us make him as a king. So that then they crowned him as a king. Who? This Vena. Then what happened? He already bad guy. Then he got the power and position. Now you can imagine. When the power, position, money combines, what happens? This badness goes up. Then he became even bad and hurting people. He's telling people, pay taxes. He's not doing anything for people, collecting money only. We see all this. It's not new. Bhagavatam knows everything. The Bhagavatam tells in a nice way. And then he went to the next step. He said, Na yashtavyam na datavyam na hotavyam dvijaha. Oh dvijaha brahmanottamas, do not even do all the yajnas and homas, and don't give any charity, nothing. Don't do anything. Then all the munis, in the olden days, that's what Muni used to take care of the people. They used to do good karmas for the people, loka kalyanartham. Then they said, this is not the way it should be ruled. What we need to do is, we have to get rid of, we have to advise. First step is to advise Vena. And then they all went to Vena and advised him. Oh, Vena, don't do all this. Do good things. Worship Vishnu Bhagavan. Then everybody will be doing well, because all the chores are coming, stealing everything. People are behaving badly. All this is happening. Arachakatvam. And then Vena said, who are you to tell me? And don't tell me all that, pray to this, that, all that. Just worship me. Out of ignorance and arrogance, he told to all the munis. Then that moment, Muni said, they got very upset. They said, it's not worth it now. We are not going to take him anymore. What we need to do is, we have to really kill him. There is nothing wrong for Loka Sangrahanam, Loka Lakshanardham, to kill this. It's not, it is okay. Then they did the hunkar, like that. Same thing happened in Devi Saptashati. Mother did hunkaram. Then what happened? All Dhumraketu, the Rakshasa, just got destroyed like that. In the same way, this Vena died right away with Muni's hunkaram. And then what happened that moment? The mother, Sunitha, mother saved his dead body with Vidya, whatever that knowledge is available those days. She saved that body. And then all this, now people know the king is not there. People are becoming even bad and are looting everybody, kicking everybody, everybody's fighting. All this is happening. Then Munis thought, we started this one purpose and everything went one other way. So what we need to do is, we have to kind of bring back him, because after all, he has the blood of who the Sarochi, Swayambhuva Mani, Manu's blood is there. Dhruva Mahatma's blood is in him. Vamsham, right? Clan. So then what we need to do is, we have to somehow bring back to alive. Then that they asked that, they knew that mother saved the dead body. Then they asked for the dead body to mother. Mother did not say anything, gave the dead body. And then they did the Madhanam. Madhanam means it is a process, divine process. Don't think they brought the stick like a kavam, we do the Majjiga Chilakatam, not like that. And then first they rub the Madhanam to thighs. Then what happened? The bad looking black and with a lot of fat, all that, like ugly person appeared, short and all that. Then he said, what can I do? He said, Nishada, just sit there, don't do anything. Then Nishadas appeared from there, all the clan. They were not happy. Munis were not happy. They said they went to all these Nishada went to forest. Nishada Raja. That's how they went to forest and did the hunting and all that. They stayed there. And then they said, let us do the Madhanam for shoulders, Bahu. Then beautiful thing happened. At that moment, when they did the shoulders, this, what do you call, Madhanam, then I'm going to put it on my stick. Okay, now it's better. So then what happened is, beautiful Vishnu Bhagavan Amsha, Prudhu Chakravarti, Prudhu Maharaj. And then mother also, both of them appeared, like one boy and one girl actually, they appeared from the shoulders. That is none other than our Prudhu Maharaj. And that girl is none other than Sri Lakshmi. What happens is, Lakshmi Mata always follows Vishnu Bhagavan wherever he goes. Anapayani. That is why Gurudev used to say, hold on to Vishnu. Always Narayana, knowledge. Then Lakshmi always follows. Don't worry about money for organization. It will come. But hold on to Vishnu Bhagavan. Just do the Gita Jnana Yajnas, all the Yajnas. So that's all your duty.
That's what he used to instruct all the disciples. So that's what happened. Slowly, and Lakshmi Devi also came. We are still in 4th canto. And then Prithu Maharaju, he became a great king. Prithu Maharaju slowly became such a pious and great, and he himself is the Vishnu Amsa. And people are also very happy, very having this pious king. Like this, a whole 15th Adhyayam, we are coming 4th canto, 15 Adhyayam. Prithu Maharaj Jananam and Rajyabhishekam. Then people, when the kings, they see king, they start praising, right? People are surrounded, people, they praise. They started doing. Then Prithu Maharaj said, what did I do? I haven't done anything. So far, I didn't do anything. Why are you praising me? If I do something, if I have a plan and did the projects, then you can do it. Then, but still, they could not withstand. They can see Vishnu Bhagavan in himself. Like that, he's doing, people are happy, everybody is happy. Even this Prithu Maharaju is happy and doing all the yajnas and all that. Finally, what happened is Karu Katakal, means Anavrishti. Suddenly, the earth started not started giving anything. Nothing is growing. All trees, plants, oshadhis, nothing is coming from earth. Then what happened? This Prithu Maharaja got very upset at Bhumata. He said, "Oh Bhumata, why are you doing this? My forefathers, everybody did so much yajnas, worshipped Bhagavan, and they also did so much worship to you also. Why are you not giving any sasyams? All the panta, all these crop, why you are not doing?" Then really, Prithu Maharaja, even though he's kind, he wanted to punish this Bhumata. Then Bhumata took as a go form. Go means cow. She took as a cow form. And then she said, "Oh Maharaja, iti priyam hitam vakyam bhuvadaya bhupatihi vatsam krutva manum pranavadu duvutsa kalaushadihi." See, I will tell you why, what happened. You are right, your previous forefathers, they are all very kind, did good things. But your own father, Vena Maharaj, did all the bad things. One person is enough to destroy everything. The clan or the kingdom, we are seeing that. One person is enough. That's why your father is. That is why I'm not giving you anything. Everything is gone. Because he did not do any punya karma. That is why I became like a cow. What you need to do is, I'm going, now I'm a cow, right? You bring one person, like she's saying, Dogdha, see, 9th shloka, beautifully she's explained the process. Vatsam kalpaye me vira, yena ham vatsala tava, dhokshe kshiramayan, kaman, anurupam cha dohanam, dogdharam cha mahabaho, bhutanam bhutabhavana, annamipsita murja, svat bhagavan vanchate yadi, samam cha kurumam rajan, deva vrishtam yathapayaha, apartar vapi bhadram te, upavarteta me vibho. She's saying, I know I'm a cow. You have to bring a person who milks the cow, who takes the milk from cow. Dogdha, that is what happened in Bhagavad Gita. Jnana Shloka, we see chant, Sarvo Panishado Gavo, Dogdha Gopalanandanaha, Pardho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta, Duktham Gopalanandanaha. He became the Dogdha, the person who milks the cow. Sri Krishna Paramatma. All the Upanishads came like a cow. And then who drank the milk? That essence, Arjuna. That Bhagavad Gita, all the go form, all the Upanishads came, Upanishads appeared as a cow. And then milking the cow person is nothing but Sri Krishna Paramatma gave the essence to the calf, that Duda. That is none other than Arjuna. Same way, if the Bhumata is saying, bring one person, whoever is the best, he's going to bring the best in their clan, in that field. We will see all that in detail. And then milk the cow and bring a nice pot. So you can, all of the essence, you can make it like a milk I will give you. And then you will get everything back. So first he said, Manavulake, for human beings. What he did is, Prudu Maharaja also very happy with that advice. He said, okay, I will obey to you, O Bhumata. I will do whatever you suggested. Then Prudu Maharaja brought Swayambhuva Manu as a Duda, baby cow. And then he, holding his own hands as the pot, holding his own hands, made a pot. And then all the Voshadis, whatever people need, everything, Voshadis, he milked, he did, pindad like that, took it from that cow. For human beings. See, this is again, all of them symbolism behind. What is it? Whenever you do anything, Swayam Krishi is required. Swayam Krishi means self-effort. Any field you need self-effort. That's why you need hands. So that's where he took this essence of everything. Through self-effort, Purushartha, then only you get everything. You can achieve anything. So that's why the Prudu Maharaju did that. And now Rishis are coming. They made Vasishta Muni as a Duda. Okay, Vasishta Muni, all of them, they made Bruhaspati as a Duda. Duda means, I'm going to use the word Duda, that is the baby cow. Acharya, Bruhaspati they brought. Because Rishi wants knowledge. And then Vaku, Manasu, Shravanendriyam. That is how do we listen all this knowledge? Through our ear, mind and Shravanendriyam, our ears. And then we propaganda to people through speech. See, like that we have to, I will just go through whatever they need. That's what Acharya needs that. They have to, they want people to listen to them, the teaching, highest teaching, and then take it in their Shravana, in their ears, and then to mind, and then propagate through speech. So that is why they made like a pot. That's how it goes. Acharya. And now Devatas. Devaganas made Duda as Indra, as the highest one they are taking. Then they brought the golden part. And then they brought all the Indriya Shakti, Ojas and the Tejas to Indriyas, all the organs of perception and organs of action. And then they took the essence from that cow. Who is that cow? Nothing other than Bhumata. And all the Danavas, look at this. They came. They say they brought Prahlada actually, because he's the best one in Danava clan. We are going to see in 7th canto, Bhagavat Prahlada Charitra. And then they brought him Duda, and then they brought the metal part. And then they wanted Vasura, Asavam, means they wanted Madhyam. They wanted the drinking, all that Madhyam, the bar, they wanted the bar. And then Gandharva Apsarasas, they brought Vishwavasu. Vishwavasa Gandharva made them Duda. And then baby cow. And then Padmarupa Patra, they bought lotus pot. And then they took the milked beautiful music, Vangmayam and Saundaryam. That's what they gave it to people. Whatever they gave it to humanity, that's what they took from that cow, Bhumata. And then here, this is another interesting. Pitaralu, Shraddha Devata, means we do Shraddham, right? It is also coming next month. So Pitruganas, they did Aryama as Duda. And then they brought the clay pot. And then they took both ways, Kavyam and Havyam it is called. When we offer to Pitru Devatas, it is called Kavyam. When we offer to Devatas, it is called Havyam. And that is why when you pray to gods, we say Swaha, Swaha, Swaha in the Yajnam. Even Devi Mahatmyam, they do the Chandi Yagam, they say Swaha, Swaha. Do the Pitru Yagam, he says Svadha, Svadha, because fire god has two wives, means two energies, two Shaktis. That is why they did that. And then Siddhaganas, they brought Kapila Maharshi. And then he became a Duda, baby cow. And then they say Akashan, they took the space as the Patra pot. And then all the Anima, the Ashtasiddhis, they milked. And then
Kimpurshadi, people, Mayuni, they made him as a baby cow. And then the Maya means within Sankalpam, he can appear and disappear. That power he has. Great one. And Vichitra Rupamlu, they will make, and all that he milked from the cow, Bhumata. Same way, like Yakshulu, Rakshasulu, Bhutamulu, all Pishachas, all the Ganas, they prayed like that they did. And then Sarpamulu, Nagulu, Padagalu, all the serpent jati, snakes clan, that group, all of them, whoever gives poison, scorpion, all of them, Vishajantulu, they sent, brought Takshaka as their Duda. And then what they did is they kept their own mouth, and then Takshaka's mouth, and all the Visharupam, because their nature is bite them. Visham, poison is their swabhavam. Because their swabhavam, the poison does not bother them. Whatever is our swabhavam does not bother. Let us say, for example, for our nature is Satchit Anandam. That is why Anandam, Sukham, happiness does not bother us. We want more and we want to stay that way. But whenever dukkha, affliction, sorrow, that is not our nature, then it bothers us. Same way that here, that snakes, scorpion, their nature is poison. Poisonous does not bother them. So that's what they milked. And then all the animals, Pashus, they did Nandishvara as the Duda. And then they made forest, because that's where they live, right? How beautiful it is. Everything is connected. Forest as their part. And then Trunarupa Kshiramalu, they eat grass and all that. That's what they made as part. And then again, Simham, they brought, animals brought Simham as their Duda. And then what they did is they brought own bodies, they made part. And then they milked the mamsam, all the, mamsam they made. See, and then birds, they made Garutmanta as Duda, baby cow. And then all the Kitakas, Patangas, all that they took it from the earth. And then Vrukshamalu, Marichet, banyan tree, they made as best tree, they made as Patra. And then they milked all the Giris, mountains, all of them. They did that. And then Dhatus, they milked the Dhatus, Saptadhatus. And then like this, and whatever happened, what they did is, all of them, they brought their own best things, best persons, and then as a Duda, baby cow, and then they milked from that Bhumata, that cow, and achieved everything and attained everything. And that is why he treated Gomata, that Prithvi, Bhumi, as his own daughter. That's why then that Bhumi is called, after that, Prithvi. Prithvi means Bhumi. See, this much story is there. Why do we say this Prithvi, that word? See how much significance and how much meaning is there. So that is why everybody is happy. And then slowly, Prithu Maharaj did so many Ashwamedha yagas, and then so many happy things he's doing. People are happy. And then he had a son. Let us see. All that, everything is going on well. He did Ashwamedha yagam, right? We are at 19th canto. And finally he said, okay, let me, he did the puja for Vishnu Bhagavan, never left Bhagavan, always did the Bhagavan's puja, and then did all the good things. And finally he said, I'm going to be get Vairagyam. I'm going to leave this. I don't want to rule anymore. That dispassion came to him. And then he prayed to Vishnu Bhagavan, and Vishnu Bhagavan appeared in front of him, because Prithu Maharaj is none other than Vishnu Amsha. And then he asked only one desire. This is beautiful desire. He said, please give me
10,000 years. 10,000 years that Shravanendriyam. If I have 10,000 years, I will be listening to your katha through all of them. Because through hearing Shravana Sadhana, this Bhagavat Sapthaham is Shravana Sadhana. To hear our ear holes, that Shravana Indriyas holes get purified, through that hole, Bhagavan enters to our heart. Then we can keep him. After, while listening only it happens, after Bhagavata Sapthaham only, we can keep him in our heart. That is why this is Shravana Sadhana, that is the highest sadhana, foremost sadhana. Shravana, Manana, Indriya, Nididhyasanam, that is the order they gave, Maharshis. So then he said, Bhagavan said, Tathastu, and slowly before leaving, and Sanaka Sanandana Maharshis also gave him all the Mahatmas came, because when Mahatmas come, they give teaching. We are seeing from the beginning onwards. That is why Parikshit Maharaju is such a great person. Shuka Maharshi is giving the teaching. Same way, now Sanaka Sanandana Maharshis, they appeared there. Great Maharshis, they started giving self-knowledge, because Prithu Maharaja is such a great king. And before leaving, he giving his own people, because he's a king. He has to take care of his people. He did bodha, knowledge, gave knowledge and teaching to all his people, gathered all the people and told instructions, what to do, how to behave, how to take care of one another, all that. Be kind, be polite, and earn everything with your own hard work, with dharma, but share with your wealth, with your neighbors and hospitals, and build everything for everybody, samashti, for totality. Do everything for totality, but you also enjoy. That is why even the economy will grow also. So that's why you have to do all that. And one more thing is, never forget Vishnu Aradhana. Always remember him. Keep in your heart and do Nama Sankirtana, especially in Kali Yugam. That is the most useful. Nama Smarana Dhanyopayam Nahi Pashyame Bhavatarane Nama Hare Krishna Hare. Like that we chant. That is the only solution to cross over this Janana Marana Parampara. Talk about doing the Namasmarana, especially in Kali Yugam. Namasmarana is the best way. So that is what you all need to do. That he's instructing his people. So like that, and then he made his own son as a crown him. Then Vijitashvuru is his name, Vijitashvuru. So then he left to Vanaprastha, and then slowly he again the same process. He took the Indriyas, organs of actions, organs of perception, and he took it inside, kept in his mind, and then put it in Buddhi, and then entered into the self, which is none other than Vishnu Bhagavan, Sri Krishna Paramatma. He entered there, attained Mukti. So this is a beautiful section. And then Phalashruti is also given. What it is 23rd Adhyayam. Beautiful Phalashruti. I'm just a shloka, read and give you the Phalashruti. With that, I will conclude. Let me just do this. Trikrutva idamakarnya naro naryadhava dhrutam prajatamo nirdhano dhanavattamaha Aprajas suprajatamo nirdhano dhanavattamaha aspashta kirtihi suyashaha murdho bhavati panditaha idam swastyayanam pumsam amangalya nivaranam dhanyam yashasya mayushyam swargyam kalimalapaham dharmartha kama mokshanam samyak siddhim abhipsubhihi shraddhayaitad anushravyam chaturnam karanam param. See, whoever listened to this with Shraddha, this Prithu Maharaja story, what do they attain? That Phalashruti is beautiful thing. They can chant 3 times this whole story, this Bhagavatam shlokas. What happened is morning and evening and like that. And then or listen to this Prithu Maharaja story. If they do not have children, they will get children. And if they do not have dhanam, they will get dhanam. Dhana means don't think only money all the time. Money, it may not be only money. Money is required, of course. We need all the Aishwaryam, positive qualities also. So that is what Nirdhano becomes Dhanavattamaha. Aspashta kirtihi suyashaha. Who do not have name and fame, whoever is yearning for that, they will become yashasvi bhavati. Murkho bhavati panditaha. Murkhaha, illiterate person, become knowledgeable one. And then all this amangalyam, all the negativities people have, then you remove all this. This Prudhicharitra must be heard, and Prudhicharitra must be do the Parayana. And then all of them, Arogyam, Aiswaryam, and Swargam, they will attain, and Kalimalapaham, all the Kali will not enter wherever this Prudhicharitra is going on. And Dharmam, Artha Kama Mokshanam, Samyak Siddhi Abhidhi, whatever people want, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, they will get whatever they want. This Prudhicharidra is for Kama Purushardham. Remember, that I will tell you in the evening. What are all these 4 stories? But we have and this listening, Shravana should be combined with Shraddha. Oh, Parikshit Maharaja, I gave you in detail all this Prudu Maharshi Charitra and Dhruva Bhagavan Charitra today, and Daksha Yajna Sati. And that's what Shuka Maharshi is concluding his Pravachana, Bhagavat Sapthaham, half a day Pravachanam. Shuka Maharshi is concluding. Hey Parikshit Maharaja, meanwhile, think about, do Hari, think about Hari Leelas, think about whatever happened up to whatever I told you before. Oh Parikshit Maharaja, stay safe. That's what Shuka Maharshi is concluding his Pravachanam. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Harihi Om, everybody.